Bendy Devil here. We got ourselves a Bear River Revolver. Not sure what one it is, but I have not, well, in previous days, got for 10 days, I got this. Well, I got this on Christmas 2019, so, currently, right now, I have it on safety. So it's like this. You can't pull the trigger that much. You can't pull the trigger or cut down the hammer. And I'll show you what I can do. So now we have it on fire. So okay, mine sometimes hiccups, but that's fine. So when you, and it's a double action airsoft revolver, so there we go. And double action is perhaps one of the most common types of firearms. The other two being single action and semi-automatic. And this is a double action. Well, there's only two types of revolvers, other than break top or something like that. This is one of the more traditional ones. I'll just give you a close-up look at it. Starting up at the front. Well, let's start out with the color scheme. As you can see, it's done a nice chrome silver. And you can probably see me. Hi! Though barely. And it's got some black. It's got some translucent green there for inside the sights. Got a Picatinny rail up there, if you want to put on an optic. Right here, this is where what used to be another Picatinny rail, but I removed it because it was too loose and too tight. Okay, my battery's running low, so we're gonna have to make this quick. So, if you pull it down a hammer, it turns into single action. Getting close up at the sights. If I can get it in there. I'll just... There we go. The hammer is... As you can see, there's that little rod in there. You know when it... In my opinion, I'm not sure what kind of revolver this is based on. But you got the Bear River logo right there. And there's a cylinder, so... to eject it, it tells you right there, so... push this forward. And then you can push the cylinder out. And let me get the shells out real quick. So first, let me get my charger. Oh shoot. Don't fall. Sorry if I'm not cutting. Okay, there we go. I'll show you what the gun looks like when its cylinder is ejected. As you can see, mine. Let me zoom in on that. I don't know how well that picks up on camera, but mine is a little bit gray and smoked and rusted, but mine's a little dirty, but you can see some dirt in there. My revolver can handle a little dirt, and this is what it looks like unloaded. So there's this rod here. Sorry about that. That's where you load in your shells. And, right in there you can see, hang on. Right in there. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see that, but that's where your airsoft BBs go when you're about to fire the gun. So as simple as that. And right now you're probably asking, why do you have a bunch of 357 Magnum rounds? Actually, these are shells. They either look like 357 Magnum rounds or 500 with a oh my god. Not again with that. Oh my god. Or 500 S&W Magnum. There we go. I shortened Smith & Wesson to that. So, or if you prefer the long term, 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum round. But this looks more like a 500 S&W or Smith & Wesson Magnum round to me. I thought it was a 357 Magnum for once, but let me just, maybe a little rusted. It's 44 caliber. It says it's 44 caliber. Made by Bear River. And you get 6 of these with them. If you lose a shell, then you have a reduced shot. Next video, we will be talking about, move this out of the way, this box. Regardless, so, you may have seen me talk about this a lot, but, let me just, oh god dang it, so, perfect, we got a close-up on a cylinder. So, cowboy load. What you want to do is you take 1 round, put it in the chamber. So that's what it looks like. So, let me show you that again. So I'll show you how to load the thing. So you take your shell. Might not appear well in frame, but you just shove it up within there. But the cowboy load, you have one in the chamber first, load one, and then skip the next chamber. And then load in the other four, so. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you put it in like that. And then you pull down the hammer. And as you can see, it's resting on an empty chamber. So in a single action revolver, that is why you never want to load 6 in there. So. And that's a minor gripe I have with this gun is that the 6th shell or 5th shell, depending, the last shell takes a little longer to get out. So I'll show you how to load it fully, since it's a double action. You take your 6 shells and just load them up on in there. So I got 3, 4, 5, and 6. But you're not done yet, because there's a hole in there. There's a gap. So what you want to do is you take the cylinder and put it back up. So to unload, you just do it the same. Just take this, open the cylinder up. As you can see. And then if you want to put the cylinder back up, you just take the rod. Well, to unload, you just take the rod and push it up, which will eject the rounds. But, where does the CO2, you may ask? Well, we open up the grip. That's where your CO2 will rest. And this is model 16BD. And there's the numbers there. 16BD 20636043. Those are the numbers on mine. Now, I thought this was either Occult Python or something like that. Maybe Occult Python Airsoft clone. But I'm not sure, so whatever you guys think it is, in the comments down below, I'm gonna leave the rest up to you. For now, this is Bendy Devil, writing off.